what happening is Big K.A. We back in this thing. K too good. He sleep with a coulda upper turn. You know the big dog. He wanted some. We here to talk. So apparently, DJ Akademiks has some theories, and we're here to discuss and talk about it. Because he theorizes that Rihanna hasn't dropped music due to a poor record deal. Now, again, everybody's clamoring for Rihanna music. The fact that Rihanna's like in the top 10 or top 20 like most streamed artists still, and she hasn't dropped a project since like 2017, 2018, around there, maybe 2016. She hasn't dropped a project in a while, and we're in 2025, and she's still one of like a very streamed artist. Like, again, the songs are good, I ain't gonna lie. Just hit a little session. I was doing diamonds. I was doing some songs, you know. But anyways, with that being said, you know, a little karaoke sesh. Now, with that being said, right, it's just crazy to me that is something. So Akademiks got on the stream and he theorized, like, yeah, she's doing a lot of fancy stuff and all this stuff while promising her fans new music and this and that and that and this. But even with that being said, yeah, he theorizes that maybe it's because of her record deal being bad that she kind of moved away from music. We've seen it now. Again, I know coming up or being younger, we're like, oh my gosh, they're rich and they're famous. They're dropping all this music. It sounds good. It's great or whatever. And yeah, that's fair and all that. But once you start getting older, well, at least me, because I kind of talk about this shit. But anyways, but once you start breaking down contracts and all this and that, and being curious about all this other stuff, and then you're figuring out the business behind these music contracts, and you figure out like these record labels are basically banks at this point. But yeah, and even when they the label recoups their album, depending on your royalty or percentages, you're allotted or allowed, whatever the fuck. Yeah, you might not get, you might get a couple cents off the dollar. You know, it'll be great if you get like 50 cents off the dollar, because the record label's still gonna make more than you. But hey, it is what it is. But besides all that, he had an interesting theory. Now, again, if I'm Rihanna and I'm making this much money off Savage Fenty, there's no point in me dropping another project. Now, if I just have a love for music and I love my fan base, and of course I got some musical ideas and I want to give them more music, of course I would drop more music. But it might just be a trash record deal. Now, I don't know if she probably has ties to Rock Nation. I don't know exactly what tie she has. I don't know if she signed there musically. I really don't know about her thing right now because she hasn't dropped in so long. The last thing she did was when she dropped that song for Super Bowl. It was like, wake me up, something like that local song she dropped. And it was just a little teaser. She did the Super Bowl, was what it was. You know, but, and of course, even if, I don't know if her deal is up, but even if her deal was up, if she was gonna, again, she is big enough that she can drop independently, but to be super successful, it would be hard. Like, we're kind of seeing Kanye do it, and it's a testament. As crazy as Kanye is, we don't talk about him enough. The fact that he's fully independent at this point and just moving and grooving, and still got a #1 single with Carnival, and he did it by himself without label support. It's a testament to, yeah, he's a mad genius, but you got to give it to him. Do you know how hard that is to be an independent artist? We're seeing it with the Drake battle. If somehow Drake becomes fully independent, if he doesn't have a proper team and puts his own money into like monetizing his shit, it's gonna be hard. We all do know, like, I get it, the song sounds good, but some of these record labels do press a button to make this shit like explode. You know, some of this shit is virality, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes the record label just puts money behind it and this shit goes radio play, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not here to bore you with the Drake thing today. We're here to talk about Rihanna, even though they exes. But besides all that, but yeah, there is some validity in this. Now I'm gonna read some excerpts from this article. But again, like I was saying before, if I was making all this money off Savage Fenty, I have a men's line, like, I'm like, I really need to go back to me. Like, I'm good. I got some money. I got some kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else? I don't really need much else. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I'm Rihanna, I don't really need to do shit. Like, I don't really need to do shit anymore. But hey, maybe she fell out of love with it. She could have just started this music shit as she was really in love with the craft. But once she got on the business side of it and the contracts, business, all this other shit, she was like, yo, I still like music, still like making music, but fuck all this shit. This business shit, that's a part of it, I don't fuck with it. And maybe now she went to the Fenty stuff, and now she's like, yo, I'm good, I'm content. This is it for me. Still love music. I still love my fans because y'all still rocking with me today. But I ain't gonna do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It might just be simply that. I don't even think I need to read the article because I pretty much explained my thoughts on it. Yeah, I don't even need to read this, Loki. Let's see. There's nobody who just walks away from music, DJ Akademiks continued regarding Rihanna. However, he acknowledged that there are some open questions in his theory. Since she continues to find massive success, and the label would probably pressure her to drop even more if she's really in a restricted or negative record contract that caters to the label's whims. Also, Act posited that her ownership of her business ventures is far more profitable than her discography, like I was saying, or any additions to it. She could never make the money that she's making now off music. Facts. It's just facts. Yes. While fans and haters alike will probably have their fair criticisms of DJ Akademiks' theory, this is the music industry we're talking about. Good record deals land once in a blue moon. Yeah, that is fucking true. Like I said, only like the top 1% have like, I get favorable. I'm not gonna say the best, but favorable music deals. Drake's deal that he's beefing with Universal about, Taylor Swift, etc. Beyonce, but her husband owns the label, so you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like there is some validity to it. I just feel like the business side of it, she was just like, fuck this. And then when Savage Fenty popped off, she like, yo, I'm straight. I'm Gucci. She got with ASAP, have some kids with ASAP. She's like, bro, I'm fulfilled in life. I'm chilling. I don't need to do all this extra shit. I'm Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Now, I hope she does still. If she's not going to put out projects, at least do like features for people. I still hope she does that, at least. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too rusty now. Show motherfuckers you can still do this shit. But, hey, we'll see exactly what happens. But besides that, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. And it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ that while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You're trying to hit a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.